Oh no, he spit it. That was the biggest bass of the day. Little bitty drop shot. Oh, he's peeing. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Oh, broke it already. What is up, you beautiful members of the Lojo Fishing fam? God, jeez, that sun is bright. Welcome back to another video. On this channel, I like to do two things exclusively. One, I like to keep things fresh. Try to do something new every week. You know, that's my goal, always. Two, I like to take suggestions from my subscribers. All the suggestions you guys flood the comment section with, I take those to heart. I write them all down. Anytime I see a good idea, I write them down. I try to come up with video ideas myself too, and I also write those down, but it just seems to me like you guys always have better ideas than me. I don't know why that is, it just seems like that. One thing you guys particularly love on this channel is when I do a fishing kit video. And real quick, just if you guys are not aware, they make fishing kits, and by they, I mean everybody out there in the fishing community. Any store you go to, any online store you go to, they have all kinds of pre-loaded fishing kits. So they have hooks, weight, soft plastic lures, hard baits. It just depends on what kind of kit you get, but they have all these pre-loaded kits that have everything you need to catch fish for that day. Well, I've done a few of these videos, and to me, it was getting a little stale, but you guys were asking for more. So I went back to the drawing board and see what I could come up with for today's video. So I was on Amazon the other day, right? And for those of you who don't know, Amazon is this tiny little website that nobody even knows about. Not really. But they do have some pretty decent fishing stuff on there. You know, I like to do most of my shopping at a few places, you know, but Amazon is one of those places where you could really find a gem, you know, a diamond in the rough, something that really maybe nobody else has seen. So while looking for fishing kits on Amazon.com, I didn't really see anything that was inspiring to me. I didn't see anything that got me excited. So I kind of shifted my search a little bit, and I ended up finding a tackle box. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Lojo, it's a tackle box. You know, like who cares about a tackle box? Well, this particular tackle box, which I'm gonna show you guys on the screen right now on Amazon, is a pre-loaded tackle box. So it looks like a lunch box, first of all, but apparently it is loaded with different types of fishing gear and fishing lures. Now I have that lunchbox tackle box right here in my hand, and we're gonna use it in today's video. I have not opened it yet. I'm not even sure what all is in it. Of course, there was a picture on Amazon, but you never know how accurate those pictures are as compared to what is actually in the box when you get it. It's one of those things that's kind of a risk. It's kind of a gamble. You just don't know what's gonna be in it when you get it. But apparently there's fishing stuff in there. Sounds like there's stuff in there. So what we're gonna do is pretty simple. We are gonna launch the SS Minnow Johnson into this pond right behind me. Now I had not fished this pond in a long time, and the water is super low, as you can see, because there's like a beach right there that's not normally there. Have no idea how that low water is gonna affect the fishing, but you know what, who cares? Because we've got the ultimate lunchbox fishing kit, so we should be good no matter what. Let us crack this thing open. I can't wait any longer. Oh geez. You guys didn't believe me that I haven't opened it yet. Look at that. It looks like a security feature of some kind. Oh God, I think I'm gonna have to cut it. Oh God, ah! Oh jeez, holy smokes. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. Really? Empty? Oh, there we go. Woo! I was a little scared for a second. Okay, so we've got a little bag. I'm already seeing some curly tail worms right there. I see some hooks. See some bobbers, I see some rope for some reason. I see some little lead weights, or there's some swimmy heads, some swim jig heads. There's some more curly tail grubs or something like that. Huh, looks a little interesting. Okay, let's get everything nice and dumped out here. Okay, we've got 2 curly tail worms. Got some bigger curly tail grubs. Here's some smaller grubby grubs, more grubs, and more grubs. Okay, so we got the grub thing covered. Ooh, a little marabou jig or something, that little, whatever that fuzzy jig is, that might work. Got some hooks. I don't see any weight. Oh, there's some weights right there. Not gonna lie to you, that's a little disappointing, but we're gonna roll with this, okay? We're gonna take only stuff that is in that tackle box right there, and we're gonna go fishing, maybe catch a big fish. There, I caught my PB out of this pond a couple years ago, and now I haven't really caught anything that big since then. I've caught some 4 and 5 pounders, but that was an 8.6 pounder. Maybe we can find that same big girl today. She's probably a 10 pounder by now too. That was a couple years ago. If you end up enjoying this video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, and as always, like I said before, get in that comment section, because I will look at those comments, video ideas, suggestions on how to make the channel better, any of that stuff. I will take it all in, I will consume it, I will digest it, and what comes out the other end will hopefully be the best content in the world for you guys. I literally almost just fell over. Last but not least, if you are not subscribed to my channel, for the love of Pete, stop what you're doing right now. Just scroll down just a little bit. There's a red button that says subscribe. If the button's red, it means you're not subscribed. Just click it. It'll say subscribed. And now you're a part of the Lojo Fishing fam, the best subscribers on YouTube. Congratulations. Anyways, let's get a couple of these things rigged up, or maybe, you know, kind of strategize how we're gonna do this. Let's launch the boat. Let's get after them. I think the smart move would be to start with something that I can work kind of quick. And since there's only one of these little fuzzy jig Malibu jigs, I don't know, you guys have told me what this is a million times, but I can never remember. To me, it looks like a crappie lure of some kind, but I guarantee you we can catch a bass on it. The last time I used one of these little jigs, I actually caught a catfish, which was extremely weird. But hey, if this turns into a multi-species type situation, you know what? You know who's not gonna complain about that? This guy. On this other little push button combo that I have, let's go ahead and rig up the old swim head. They only gave us one swim head, which kind of sucks, but I'm just gonna have to do my best to not lose it, I guess. Oh yeah, and the pink grub. That should catch a monster, right? I am going to bring my terminal tackle just in case. You never know with challenges like these how they're going to go. And we're off. I think what I'm going to do is start with the small lure first. Got that little jig head. Oh God! Let's not drop our $20 push button combo in the water. That would be a sad day. Oh, that thing sounds smooth. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and flip her on in there with the push button. Ooh, something just swirled right there and right there. There's fish all over the place. Swirling. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Oh, broke it already. Woo. Look how low this water is, guys. You see all that mud and stuff? All that grass right there is normally underwater. That is crazy. Probably not good for the fish either, if I had to guess. Oh, got a fish. Oh, on the fall. Oh, get away from that branch. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, it's either a big crappie or a bluegill. Oh, it's a big bluegill. Yes, sir. Woo, boys. Ah. Nice size little bluegill right there. Let's see if we can lip him. That's the ultimate test. Yeah, we can lip him. Look at that. Nice size one. Right next to that little stump. Right where a fish like that's supposed to be. Yippee! Well, gotta be honest with you, I'm not surprised about the multi-speciesness of that first fish. Like I said, I'm not gonna complain about that. And I am not. I will not complain about it. That was just straight up on the fall. Like I just let that joker fall all the way and he had picked it up and was running with it. Very nice. Okay, so we got a bluegill knocked off the list. Fish number one. Put the old pink menace down now that we got a bite on it. Let's switch to that little white Marabou jig. I honestly don't even know if I can cast it. I did put a little split shot weight on it just to see if I could cast it on this bass fishing gear. Well, not bad. I can cast just about as far as I can with the push button, so somehow I get the feeling that's not going to be the last panfish that I catch with some of this stuff. Hopefully once we upgrade to the worms though, then we'll really start to attract those big bass bites, or even those the bigger grubs, you know, those big curly tail grubs. We'll put those on here soon too. Oh, got him. What do we got? Another bluegill. Yep, bigger one too. Woo! Little bitty bluegill. Oh, he's peeing. Come on, man, not on the boat. Frickin' choked that thing. All right, buddy, see ya. Okay, so we got the bluegill thing. We got the bluegill pattern figured out. If we were trying to catch some slabs, that would be 2 on the plate right there. But we're entering into big bass territory here. Been some big bass caught out of this little area right here. Look at all these trees and stuff in the water. Ah, dang it. Oh, are you kidding me? Shoot. Am I the only one that does this? Like, you come up on this just juicy piece of cover, and you get snagged on it and just blow the whole piece of cover. And I can't be the only one that does this. Definitely time to put some new lures on here. Let's see. We really want to start focusing on bass, right? I mean, I feel like that's kind of what we need to do. I think we need to put a worm on for sure. Now, that's not a very big worm, but we can make it work. And we need to put this bigger grub on that swim bait head. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Guys, I want you to check this rig out very closely. This is what we call the Lojo drop shot special. So I do have the hook that came out of the little tackle box, and I took 3 of those split shots and basically just kind of clamped them really tight. Have no idea if this is gonna work. Why not, right? Rig my little wormy squirmy just like that. There's your drop shot. I had to put 3 of those split shot weights just to give it, you know, enough weight to actually do something. That's gonna be rig number 1, bass rig number 1. The other one, we're gonna keep that same swim bait head because we only got one and it's just this same size, so there's nothing we can do about that. So we're going to take the pink one off. We're gonna put the bigger curly tail grub on there. So there you go, doesn't look bad. I may put a split shot on that too to get it a little bit deeper. Start with the old larger grub. See where that takes us. Ooh, I can cast it a little bit further. That's interesting. Ooh, that's a fish. Oh, it's a tiny bass. Yes. No freaking way. I've never seen a bass this small out here. Look at that. He freaking choked it. He absolutely inhaled it. Wow, good for you, man. You know what? We should count this as a trophy bass because he is so eager to eat. He's gonna be a trophy bass one day. Wow, look at that. That's incredible. Like, honestly, one of the smallest bass I've ever seen. I mean, that's not even a joke. It's like, wow. All right, buddy. Oh God, he got stuck on my finger. Whee! He's good and healthy. Wanted to catch a bass. We got our wish. I don't think that even I, with these small lures, thought that we would catch a bass that small. Gotta be honest with you, the bluegill that I caught fought a lot harder than he did. He just kind of came right on in the boat, no problems. He didn't want any trouble. He just wanted to get his picture taken and move on. Ooh, man, it's had something chewing on it. Come back, you little joker. Maybe a big joker, I don't know. Something was chewing on it. Probably the biggest bluegill in the world. All right, Mr. Grubby Grub, you've done your job. You caught the first bass of the day, and for that, I'm proud of you. However, getting a little bored with you. I'll tell you what I'm not getting bored with is this little fishing tackle box kit, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what it is. But I'm pretty, gotta be honest with you, pretty happy with everything so far. I mean, the hook's clearly not stellar, but we've got three fish on, 3 fish caught. Haven't lost a fish yet, knock on wood. Now that I've said that, I'm about to lose an 8-pounder on this drop shot. Haven't lost any fish. The bait's action in the water is not horrible, I mean, it's a less than $20, fishing kit. So what are you gonna say? Definitely time to switch to the drop shot though, at least for now, because I feel like, we're kind of heading towards slam territory where we catch, fish on just about every lure. Now, I don't know if we can or not, because there's a bunch of little different tiny grubs in there, and I don't know if I want to catch 50 more bluegill. But I really would like to catch one on this little homemade drop shot here. I think I would feel very accomplished if I could do that. Spend a little time focusing on the old drip shit. I think I've got a new strategy. I'm going to cast out that way. I'm going to let the wind take me back this direction and troll the drop shot. But not really trolling it because we're just kind of slowly dragging it behind us as we drift with the wind. If you ask me, that's probably the best way to cover water with a drop shot. Ooh, that's a fish. Got him. Got him. Feels like a better one too. Ooh, yeah, he's fighting. Ooh, yeah. Come on, buddy. Ooh, don't be like that. No need to be like that. Come on, hook. Stay strong. Come on. $20 fishing kit hook. He's not huge, but he's a nice little bass. Oh yeah. He's fighting like a freaking 8-pounder. Woo! On the homemade drop shot. Little bitty drop shot. Look at that. Nice little 1.5-pound guy right there. Check it out, guys, on the homemade drop shot. Trolling it, nonetheless. Slow dragging it. Look, there it is. Got the 3 little beads, the little cheap worm, and there's your fish right there. Not a big fish. Nice guy, though. Thanks, buddy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I never cease to amaze myself. I don't mean that to say like I'm this awesome fisherman. I just mean it's so amazing to me how you can do a technique that just seems so weird, right? Like trolling a drop shot rig in deep water and catching a bass. I mean, it just one of those things, you know? You wouldn't believe it unless you just seen it, but I just saw it. So and you guys just saw it too. You know, there's really a couple things that are crazy about catching that fish. Not just because we're using a $20 Amazon fishing kit, but one, the worm actually held up pretty well throughout that fight. I mean, there's no visible tears in it or anything. It seems like it's a pretty tough little worm. But 2, my drop shot rig stayed together. Look at this. Like, I just put 3 little split shots on the line. I didn't like put a knot or anything to hold them on there, and they actually stayed on there. So gotta be honest with you, that was pretty shocking. Oh, that's a fish. Ooh, that feels like a better one too. No way. Unless it's just this combo fooling me. Oh no, he spit it. That was the biggest bass of the day. Oh no. Well, it would not be a Lojo video without losing the best fish of the day. Dang. Well, it's hard to play the fish correctly when this is the setup that you got. I couldn't tell if it was really good or if it was just rip and drag because, you know, it's a Shakespeare combo. That was the biggest bass by far. Now it was only like a 2-pounder. Would have been the biggest bass of the day. Oh man, how freaking sad is that? Look at this. This is a nice little find. Got a dang deep diving crankbait sitting there and a bobber. Maybe there was a fish on this guy's line. Oh wow, I don't know what it was stuck on, but it was stuck good. I like to try to clean up the local pond anytime I can, you know. This guy, this joker's been in there for a little while. Bomber. Nice. When the fishing is slow, you might as well do something good for the environment, right? Woo, boys! The sun is officially out. Oh God, there's a bug on my hat. Ah! Which is why I'm wearing my very luxurious and stylish sun hat. But when I'm wearing this thing, you know it's extremely hot and the sun is out. I managed to get up early this morning, so I actually got out here at a decent time, was able to put in, you know, about 3 hours of what I spent on the water just now. And it was fun, it was beautiful weather. It's not beautiful weather anymore, guys. It's only 9 o'clock and it's already 90 degrees. So it's just one of the things we have to deal with down here in the south. But you know what? I'd rather have that than snow for 6, 7, 8 months. So I'll take it. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We took the cheapest tackle box that I could find, loaded tackle box on Amazon, fishing kit, whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call it. But we found it for like 17 bucks. We bought it, put it to the test, caught some fish, only lost that one fish right at the end, which is just how it goes for me, you know. Finally hook into a good one, lose it. But you know what? I was on too good of a roll. I hadn't lost a fish yet in the video, so it's not a good Lojo video until I lose a fish, you know what I'm saying? But it was a fun challenge. You guys really wanted to see another fishing kit challenge. I hope this satisfied your need. This wasn't quite a fishing kit, but it kind of was at the same time. But nevertheless, got a nice little tackle box out of the deal. Remember guys, if you like this video, make sure you smash the thumbs up button and let me know in the comments section. Give me some suggestions for the future, guys. I'm constantly needing new video ideas. I can only come up with so many on my own. I need your guys' help. Plus, I want to make content that you guys want to see. So help me tailor make the content by getting in that comment section and letting me know. But for those of you still watching, thank you so much. You are the true MVPs of this channel and I appreciate you more than you know. We will continue to do giveaways on this channel randomly, so make sure you've got that bell notification enabled if you're subscribed, because you do not want to miss that one video that happened to be $100 worth of tackle giveaway, you know, and I don't announce when the giveaways are, they just happen. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you follow me on all social media. That way you'll also know when giveaways are going on. I have Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all at lojo.fishing, so go hit me up. Big things coming in the future, guys. I can't really tell you exactly what they are because they're pretty top secret at this point. But there are some big announcements coming, some big collaborations coming at you guys really soon. We also might be adding a new member to the boat family, but oh, shh, I've already said too much. See, I'm rambling, I start to talk, I start to give away way too many secrets. So you're gonna have to stay tuned to find out all of that stuff. But I love you guys. I'm getting out of here. On to the next fishing adventure. Fist bump, I'm out.